look at all the ruggers.
Who called me?
Do you want to use the bathroom?
No, dude, already did, already fell.
Your 15 is tiny.
Stay warm, drink water.
Water's not an option.
Oh, there she goes. That's the inside center. Wait, where's Kaylee? Guys, that was their inside center. They're 18. Yeah, but it's a different group. So they have to like, and it's like our crowd. Oh my god.
It's a lot warmer from under this.
They don't even like the A-cap, they pull the ruck.
Oh, what was that? Hey, Vikings!
What?
Have a seat.
How's Mike feeling?
Not too bad. He's exhausted though.
Yeah, he's doing them a huge favor. They wouldn't be able to have this game. They're not allowed to complain. The surge's in the hospital. Yeah.
They found out like a few minutes before the game started. They're like,
wonder what the surge is. Oh. Group, you would line up on the try line, and like, so he's doing them like a huge favor around the corner all the way down.
yeah, that's why he's out there.
Full screen. And Mike would come in and be like, so he's like, it's my fitness for the week. No, we just
All right. So their 10 is their kicker. She doesn't kick off with the team. Maybe she does. She does.
I mean, we didn't have to worry so much about it until this game. Yeah. Pretty good
Two tries and a conversion to a try. Sweet, thanks.
2 tries, 1 conversion, 12 to 5. Rooting for the sir.
Oh god.
Did he just trip?
Oh my god.
We love you.
French flair.
Give him the old razzle dazzle. Wait, Kaylee, come here. No? Yeah. So I know. She's has yellow.
Yo, Joe.
She does not look like an inside slut. Alright! Right. She's a big girl. I was like, I thought that was a prop. Excuse me, I thought that was a prop. Oh yeah.
Let's go, you dumb.
She's got bad hands though.
They have
That's my side.
on the ball.
Chris Rowell. Hey Chris. Not much, just watching the game. Yeah, no, they're all warmed up. Mike is currently reffing the OSU UW game. Yeah, I guess the ref is in the hospital or something. I don't know. Like, right when the game was supposed to start, it kind of looked like a bunch of frenzied meeting of coaches.
There's the kit,
And then
not
Mike
very
comes
deep.
back and is like, hey, I gotta go ref this game.
Did they come up pretty fast?
Yeah, it's pretty
Go down
insane.
the hill.
Also, yeah, Oregon.
So they bridge.
Is like bigger than Selena. Like she's.
What's happening?
I thought she was so crossed.
I'm not really sure what was happening.
2 tries
And 1 conversion.
conversion for Oregon and 1 try, no conversions for Utah. And we just started the second quarter. Yeah.
We shouldn't have started.
Oh, and actually, Oregon just scored again.
Nice try, Kaylee.
Ezra's filming, and I'm just commentating.
Tell him I'm doing my best. But it's crowded.
Yeah, no, he's refereeing. He's doing a good job. But oh yeah, he's dying. But no one's allowed to complain because they wouldn't be able to play the game if my team step up. So.
Nah, you could have ref, Joe. He's just like
yeah. Alright, so I'm just my race. He's like, I really am excited to see the film. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I just want to be done with it. Like, after the game we played last year, I didn't even have, like, it's like Halloween playing.
Oh, that was too conflicting. Okay, so she missed it?
No, it went in.
She said no.
It went in. It was just high.
Like, I think they won by, like,
Come on, you dub!
Let's
Go, you dub! I just hope everyone's having fun out there, and that's what matters.
Why did he blow his whistle?
Let's go, you dub!
My question is, why didn't UW actually like schedule a survey? Like,
No, they did. He's in the hospital.
Do you know why?
No. Like, you just get here and something happens.
No, it didn't show. And they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when I told my family we won, they were like, what?
If I slept in or something and someone called me and were like, where were you? I'd be like, the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Flag!
Honestly, cozy.
Make him move.
Ouch. I'm just gonna go stand by him.
I think you just don't remember. That jacket is so official. I knew the password. Was that Mike's jacket?
There's just so many people.
I tried.
It looks like they're a second half team.
Like what?
They're a second half team.
Oregon? Yeah.
Because
No, they
they're coming
fitness.
out strong in this half. Because those hands are a lot better than they were in
I know.
first half.
Where was he 40 minutes ago?
It's saved on my.
last year?
Oh, last year? No. Well, I don't know. I have the USA Rugby.
Emily found it once. Okay, hold on.
This one?
Thank you.
Yeah, he definitely knows what I was trying to do. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I was over there going,
There's
they
a
have
kid
that
from
call.
OSU
Okay,
again. That one was a little bit deeper, and they come.
Let's go, you dub!
Oh shit! Why is she alone?
It looks like Brooke got a haircut.
It's because she kind of did.
Oh,
Yeah, Chelsea! Go, Chelsea! Go, Chelsea! She was alone! How dare they?
Honestly, most of this is making OSU feel much more beautiful.
Except, you know, their inside center's bigger than anyone on our team.
I know, I'm like, we got
when do you guys start games?
You're like,
When do you guys start games?
Dude, small
Never.
dogs, big barks. We got it. We got
We're scrappy. Just kidding. I wish we were scrappy. We need to be more scrappy.
I think that's what it's from that.
metaphor, I don't think it's meant to be.
Sounds about right.
Talk back.
But I think we have a friendly on the head.
Joe, I want the chair now.
So the deal is though that they're watching defense pretty well. So like they do what U of O did, and the last person in the ruck picks it, and they pound the A gap to suck in defense. And then as soon as the defense is sucked in, they whip it out wide. And so they don't have a set number
Luckily,
of
their
times they
backs
punch
can't
it.
catch and pass with shit.
Really?
So, yeah.
I was watching them in their warm-ups, and they were like hitting the A gap to the practically like they're in the ruck, you know?
It's like in soccer
Yeah.
when it's like
And they do
6,
that to like
7,
kind of suck them in, but their hands just like aren't there, and their 10 doesn't pass it fast enough.
When it says W,
So they kick penalty.
I don't know.
Where's Dad, Trim?
What position?
Where's Dad?
you never got better, but you
Who did what?
No, she's not playing right now. She'll be playing us.
You're not. Oh, love a squirrel. So sad. So sad when they have to fight.
and like try to
Yeah. I was like, oh, so you can also throw a second pod. They just haven't done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the inside center.
Dude, Joe, I wish that you were still playing. Oh, I
So that way
wish
she could get wrecked.
Just so like center terrifies me.
No, all I have to do in that situation is get into like a
Arm
predator
tackle.
versus prey complex.
Yeah.
That's how I injured the shit out of
Wait,
Wazoo.
I'm gonna take this now.
But
also, it's
that's
like.
how I hurt Wazoo.
It's the sort of thing. It's like you don't want your friends to get hurt, but it's like funny, you know, when your friends get hit and stuff. Like I don't know, like I think that's funny for everybody.
It is.
Like, you're like,
You're not hurt.
got wrecked. I love that.
You were dumb.
It's a great time. Are those people in the way?
Like every time Tabitha gets tackled, they can't like I just start laughing.
I mean, there's not a lot we can do. Like,
I'm pretty sure that's why Chris has like a whole set-piece plan for me to run straight into the flankers, like off of every second.
plus we're in the tent, so I can't see like the corner. But I don't want it to start piss pouring rain on top of me. So.
Come on, you dog!
No? Alex Fletcher?
Let's go!
I love having crowd dancing. Direct.
I just got a
Oh yeah.
I wish I had actual eyebrows. Yeah.
Play in the couple college circles.
Go, you dab! I thought
Oh yeah.
but I think she just got the shit.
Huh? It's not my first year. You know what? It's not? I know. I remember my
Oh
year.
yeah. I just tune out on the
And is it gonna be Mountain?
Or is it for legality's sake?
Oh,
I have to not remember that either. I'll flip my story.
Yeah, they were traveling.
It's like, yeah, that was the year like you found an open hotel room and broke the headboard. That year.
I'm still up to all those dances. Nothing's changed.
It's like, but I haven't been back. So it'll be my second year.
So we should probably get back to it.
my day was last night.
And if people are really hey, so what I think, I don't think we want to do prom.
Western, bring it in!
I don't know if you
Like,
could
look
talk
at
to
my
them
lead
about
singer
that.
movie.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like we're
Like it's I think 60 would be good. 'Cause 40 is too damn short. At 60 is yeah, that's fine.
There's the kick.
Go, you down! Go, go, go! Oh my god, he kicked! Let's go!
You guys are on the field.
Everyone else, where's the line judge?
So aggressive.
I'm sorry, Ezra. Sometimes I don't realize my tone is really I love to expose her. Where? Show everyone
They're having a hard time getting out of their 22
Yeah.
because their kicker isn't kicking very deep. She like doesn't have enough time to get like a decent enough.
you down! Yeah. She gets I thought it was just because I hit her really good at you.
What are you doing? You're not making a difference when you run sideways.
Little knocky knock. I really wish they had like a center field scrum so that we could see if they do, if they like split their bags. It's like we have a fun play where we split our backs, where we go to like one side, but then also directly across to the other side. That's fun. We have like a lot of options on what we can do in different spots in the field, so it just really lets us be like.
I have a lot of forward plays. I never thought I would actually have to think about that shit. You know, I'm just used to be like, cool, got my pot, awesome, let's go. Like,
Our forwards have a lot of work. It's super good. Yeah. It's like we have like the crash ball that's in front of the inside center, behind the 10. Yeah. And then you have our second pod spreading out, like you have the back line. And so we'll clump up, but as the back line runs their play, we become the back line. Or,
oh yeah, no, we have one of those too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always changing.
Yeah.
Which one's in the middle and
Yeah.
which one's outside.
Yeah. We have one where we do actually, instead of like crashing the ball, we actually have plays where we like pass it like to crash and then pass it to another one and then to the one where the lead cuts in and like grabs the ball. Pretty simple to do. We're working on 1-3-1 right now. And slow it down, you guys.
That was the quietest little.
Oh god. I'm not coordinated enough.
Can I just say I never want to be on camera duty again? I got my center scrum just like I wanted.
I lost
Yeah,
my
I think you kind
privilege. I have to be in a wheelchair now because I'm
Probably zoom it in.
both ankles.
But it's UW, so they're matching numbers. Goddamn. It's like they need an offensive. So
Oh, well, the crowd. I can't get over how in the air
Oh goodness.
those his butts are.
So I guess Oregon's
they don't get low.
they don't get low and they're not opting to like get out of that scrum.
I love that. Okay, that's R2. I was like, what are we doing? Warm up number 2. I thought it was the other team's B-side warming up, and I was like, look it, we're already done with ours. Tell him, Joe. Oh man, that defense is so clumped up.
Oh, what? How'd they? What? They just lost possession.
The ruck.
Whack.
So they're strong in defensive rucks, but slow to offensive rucks.
Whack. Yo, you best be protecting that.
There's the kick that didn't go very far.
Fall on it. Way to go.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Draw the defense. Where are these hands coming from?
Their arms.
They didn't have this first half.
Yeah,
They're warmed up
playmakers
now.
took the 10.
Okay. I was like, what's the 2 whistle for, Mike? It's just 1. I think their only option that they do is kick on penalties.
Didn't they scrum once off a penalty?
I can't remember if for the lineouts that aren't straight, you can pick, right?
Yeah. You can either redo the line out or have a scrum.
They chose scrum.
Most people do.
I think we choose lineouts.
Well, if you're winning all the lineouts, you know,
Yeah.
like always do a lineout. But if you know your scrums are, the thing with the scrum is you can kind of almost reset it in the middle faster.
Oh. Where's that fullback?
Let's go, you dog! Yeah!
So we have.
Yeah, buddy! She deserves it. She's been putting in work.
Both teams are doing this. They're running with the ball right here, going into contact. They gotta like.
We worked on stripping.
Yeah, but yeah, like remember tough.
Did she get that in the corner? So they don't protect the outsides and that
There
fullback.
was no one in front of her.
Oh no, and that fullback cheats up so close.
So we go.
I was like,
they're
if-
not gonna be doing that one.
I was, and I was like, if May gets the ball, it's because she can get it so fucking deep. So that's the main problem that OSU is having, is that when they kick, they barely get it behind the back line.
Yeah, no. And like Nina's been kicking ass with the timing for like the bounces and stuff, where she like it hits once and she like immediately. She's actually caught it on the kick a few times too. It's sick as fuck.
Sports did she do? 'Cause she has like sick hand-eye awareness.
I don't
Like,
know. She
motivation.
climbs and I don't know what else she's ever done. But yeah, I'm like, you barely come to practice and you've got great hand-eye coordination. Like,
What if she played like volleyball or something? Softball.
Yeah.
One of those smaller balls.
Oh, geez, they're trying to pull a fast one.
Oh, they're coming up for the fast kickoff.
Do it.
Sometimes
Michael,
I
let
do
her
this
do it.
just to fuck with them.
I love it. Don't let me set. Go.
So we gotta. Sometimes
It's
we
like,
do that
I don't
just to
care, you
scare
can
them.
do it.
Scare them. Wow. That 14's a good fucking tackle. Yeah. So their 14 is a lethal player. Are you seeing that, Joe? She's their gunner and she makes her tackles. 18 just fucking trucks.
Their 13 is also.
Oh shit!
Did she just get laid out? I missed it.
Oh my god, their 13 just like pushed her over like it was nothing.
Georgie, where are you?
Oh my god.
That was the most brutal stiff arm I've ever seen.
Oh my god. I've never seen anything like that.
That was amazing.
God
Fullback
damn.
stone coverage. She's like,
Well, because it was literally just a stiff arm that
was
set her
that-
flying.
She like
she's little though.
So close. They're not resetting their defensive line fast enough.
I think she might be a rock. I've played against her. She does frog. Oh my god.
All of us
Hands in the rut. Or, yeah, from the side.
on our team.
So if we aren't on top of our rucks, if we
That's a prop. That is not a bag.
two is not being on.
CJ! Oh, right there you are.
Joe, if we aren't on top of our rucks and supporting our players, they're gonna poach that fucking ball.
Oh yeah. You see our mics out there? I don't even know. But we're glad you're here. Because they were like, we don't know if we ever arrested we don't have arrested the poodle or the other one bigger?
He's the biggest baby I've ever seen. I love that anytime he stops to talk, he's just like, flop. Yeah, I'm on the ground.
I think there was like a major collision because there's like 8 people rolling
They're so
around.
floppy. They're just like, "Ah."
what are you doing? We're literally the most useless.
I never thought that I would like poodles, but like, they're so sweet.
I like golden doodles. They're goofy. Ow, ow, ow.
He's so much cuter than I
So they're 10. Takes forever to
Yeah, some trucker.
Oh yeah. But she's also their play caller, so she watches the field really well.
Yeah!
And
I know, definitely
They're-
a little shady, but
Yeah, no, the ball straight through. It didn't come out the side
their
that
14
it didn't come out the same side it was entered, so I think that's why it was
remember when I knocked the ball on when I was like reaching for a dive and it like rolled into the post and then like the ref didn't do anything and then Jacqueline just like picked it up and put it down and then they called it a try and we're like, cool.
Yeah, I was really
you were
confused. I was like,
probably kicked it over her.
and then I saw like,
Oh, okay, just down the way in the back. But they're 14. Have you seen her? She's
like we were starting to set up the defense again. And she's like, try it. I was like, all right.
I know. I was like, well, first of all, I was like, but apparently, like, I don't know. I think it was
And they're
Ezra that was
inside
telling me
center,
that, like,
you just watch
if
this,
you
like, fullback
dive
go
and you
flying.
do the downward, like, if your hand lands on the ball, that
fullback.
counts.
It was
Even
like
if it
2
rolls
feet.
forward. So, like,
And, like,
they're
their
saying
fullback-
maybe
yeah, their fullback
like
because they're-
realized like late, like
because
delayed.
they're
It was like, oh,
outside
try, and
center,
it's just like
straight up
explodes.
stiff
So it's
arm
like, okay, now try.
Oh, yeah. So
all their backs. Yeah, double checking it. Yeah,
he was sitting there and I was like,
because he was not there. Like I was like out there alone with the fullback. I think.
Oh no,
I thought you made it and then it rolled away from you.
All right, they kick to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right, 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 to the right, to the right, to the right, 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 right. Pretty deep too.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be our second row that
Yeah.
catches it.
Which will be good because it means that we already have people there to set up.
Cause I line up second row
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sign up. I line up first, but on the